Hello viewers and welcome back to the channel. Today I will be taking a look at the 1986 BMW M635Csi, which has been added during the storm season on the Retro Wave for Horizon 5. This is available for 20 points if you are interested. Now this is a returning car as it has been seen in Motorsport 4, 6 and 7 and also has made an appearance in Horizon 3, a previous Horizon title set in Australia. Well, with a little bit of the intro for it out of the way, let's take a look at how it handles in Horizon 5 and just see if it's competitive enough or any good. Let's start this off in the Apex. Now this is Retro Saloon and I've left it unupgraded. Should be competitive enough on these low grade tyres. A little bit on the slippery side going around corners. I mean, I think in a previous title I've only driven it like maybe once or twice. I think Horizon 3 it may have been paid DLC. Can't quite remember. I mean, this is quite a few years back now. I feel like it would make a fairly okay drift car if you're into that sort of thing. Well, speaking of currently being in storm season, there's something I've not seen anybody talking about. It's the fact that during the storm season they seem to have removed the lightning environments. Like, you may occasionally see it up ahead, lightning striking, but I remember way back then before the Hot Wheels update, you'd be just driving along and get lightning striking wherever you were on the map. It didn't matter, you could be facing behind us and yeah, you'd see it. Slow speed makes it definitely controllable to drive around. I think if I put more power on with this current setup with the wheels how they are, it may be struggling for the traction a bit. Other than that, it does drive reasonably well. I don't think I would use it with these upgrades. I'd probably put racing tyres on it just to make it a little bit more grippy. So that's what I'm going to do when I go into the Horizon Wilds. Next, I'm just going to put the basic off-road rally upgrades. Because there's absolutely no way that this is going to even get any traction on the dirt. Let's go into Horizon Wilds, just basic rally upgrades like tyres and suspension and diff. Diff is important, it seems to handle better if you actually put the correct diff upgrade on. Let's see how well this goes. Just slip past this gap. Just excuse me. just got to pass a couple more cars and then we'll see how it handles. Hopefully this track has some dirt. It's got to have dirt at some point. Oh, here we go. It's reasonably okay on the dirt with the right upgrades. Still is a little bit loose in the back end, but it is at least a lot better than it would have been if I just kept on with the standard tyres this car came with. Almost took that a little too fast. Definitely does make a comfortable rally car to drive around on. Mind you, I haven't put any engine upgrades on this, so I don't know what it's going to be like at higher horsepower. Back onto some more dirt. I definitely do like the way it drives. It would make a strong contender for a rally build. If it came to it and they gave us like a trails or wilds events and it was dirt focused, I would definitely be happy to use this one. I mean, there are probably other cars that drive better, I just haven't tried them out yet. Let's see how it handles in cross country with the basic off-road upgrades like tyres, wider profile, track width increased, and diff. So far driving this round has been really good. It seems to be at this point a good all-rounder car. Let's see if it's going to carry on being like that, or it's going to be this case of the Lamborghini Countach where it was just failed at off-roading. But just get out of my way, things will be a lot easier. Back into the cross country now. They're still insistent on driving in the way. I guess it's just because driver tires are known to be quite terrible anyway. So it's definitely quite nice to drive in the cross country and off-road. Nice, easy, gentle drifting vehicle. With the right setup, it can be good. Its front end does bounce up a little bit, but it just seems to be a running thing with Horizon 5. A lot of the cars in the front end lift off the ground. Or at least in my experience of driving them. I guess it could be counted that the weight of this vehicle makes it good for cross country as well, because I think it's nearer to 1.5 ton. I'm not too sure, I haven't actually looked, but Forza weighs in kgs. And that was a bit of a rough landing. It could have been worse. Usually the car just comes to a stop when you do that. And now that brings us to the end of the video, where I took a look at the 1986 BMW M635Csi, where next time I will be taking a look at the Hyundai N-Vision. So this BMW I do consider one of the best during this update that we've had for Retrowave, but it is still too early. There are at least a couple more other cars, and if you like to see more reviews on the cars during the update, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.